Wait. Oh.
Okay, we're live. We're live.
Hi.
Good
Okay.
evening,
Okay.
good morning, good afternoon, wherever time it is where you're joining us from. We're live for our Thursday interview session. Yes. And we have this amazing, dynamic, beautiful woman with us who we're going to be interviewing this evening. We call her Oge Cubana. That's what we call her. She's Oge Passion. She's passionate about so many things. So we're going to meet her today. She's going to tell us about herself, what she does outside network marketing, and then we'll take the interview from there. So thank you, Oge. Thanks for choosing to be interviewed and agreeing to that request. We welcome you. So just tell us about you. Let's get to meet Oge. Let's get to meet you.
Okay. Good evening, everybody. Yeah, it's good to have you here. My name is Grace Oge Onoha, and I'm a business opportunity broker. I connect people to opportunities that can help them. And I mean a lot of different things to different people. Yes, because I'm a special person. I'm someone with disability, and for the past 6 years, I've been living a special life. Though some I'm with disability, but I'm not disabled. With others in the disability community, we are trying to change the narratives, the perception people have about disability, because disability is not a sickness, it's not a cause. It's something that can happen to anybody at any point in time, though nobody prays for it. But then, as far as there's life, there is hope. But then,
Yeah.
before disability, I am a graduate. I read agricultural economics and extension um, from Federal University of Agriculture, Makurdi. I am based in Benue State. My state of origin is Enugu, but I was born in Benue. My family resides in Benue. So after NYSC, I served in Guso, Zamfara State. So I finished there, and because of my passion for creativity, I'm someone that doesn't believe in salary. I don't believe in being paid for at the end of the month. I believe I should be paid according to how I work. Yes, so I have this passion for creativity, beautiful things, and helping people. So I had a mentor down in Ibadan. So I went to her place to learn fashion and designing. So while I was doing my stuff, within 5 weeks, I was already running the shop. I go to the bank to do, transactions, buy materials, and all that. So in the process, one day I set out. That was on the 3rd of July, and I I got involved in an accident while walking on the road. So the vehicle came from behind and hit me. So, but thank God I survived it. Nothing actually happened to my leg, but then, as God will have it, that was the only place I was affected, as the vehicle um, pushed me into the gutter, and then the back tire stuck on top of my leg in the gutter. But as God will have it, that was actually my saving grace, because I was lifeless. But immediately that thing happened, the shock was what brought me up. God can actually use anything to do something in our lives. So that was when I now woke up, and I was screaming for help. And then they rushed me to the hospital. And then today, I'm someone with disability who has not given up on himself. So that passion, I've always had it. When I was 7, they call me passion, Oge passion, and all that. So I just see uh I just have that passion to help people. That's just one passion I have. I don't know how, but then I just feel that I'm a solution provider. You understand? I'm a
Wow.
solution provider. So one place I've always found meaning and being able to define my person is in the network marketing profession. I've been in network marketing. This is my 16th year. Yeah, since 2005. It's been a family business right from when I was in secondary school. Yes, so but then Somehow I've been moving from one company to the other, thinking that the problem was the company or the products or whatever. So when I get frustrated, I run away. But then until last year, when I was exposed to digital marketing, thank God for digital marketing. I was able to meet Coach Ufoma for the first time online. And that was how I got to know about these things. And thank God too for my upline, Coach Affluence. Yes, because I signed up through him for the digital marketing course, and I met him alongside many other coaches. That was when it's as if they removed something from my eyes. I was like, So I've been struggling without any help all the while. I've been doing the whole wrong things you can think of in network marketing. So when I see people today struggling with their business, I'm like, these people, they are still blindfolded though. Their eye never open. You understand? They think it's the company, they think it's the product and all that, but they didn't know it's their self. Until you work on yourself, then you will understand that truly network marketing is actually a personal development factory that is disguised as a business. And that's
Yeah.
what you're supposed to be doing. Personal development is 75%. The remaining 25% will come to you through attraction marketing. Your
Yeah.
people, your prospects, customers, they will drag and come and say, please, I want to join this business. I want to buy this product. So since
Wow.
I came to understand,
Okay, wait. Let me cut in because, like I said, her name is Oge Passion, and if we leave her, she's just going to be coaching us and taking us on the right. Okay, I want to
wow,
bring one important point. One
yeah,
important point that endears me to this beautiful, amazing woman here is the fact that she had a sad experience in life some 6 years ago, an experience that could have made her giving up on life. She was running an errand and got hit by a bus, and in the process, her leg got amputated. And that is a condition that a lot of people will use as an excuse and begin to throw pity party around, looking for people to beg, people to cry to, people to hang on to, people to complain to. Oh, the government is not fair. The economy is not fair. Life is not fair. Even God is not fair to me. But in the midst of all this, she's a shining light to a lot of people. She's doing so much for people living with disability. She runs campaigns to bring help to people living with disability. She's actually doing one campaign right now where she's giving out food stuff for Christmas to people who are living with disability. If you're here and your body is intact, complete, and you're giving an excuse, you're doing a great disservice to yourself. That's one point I want to bring out to us. Now, she also said something very important, that when you join a network marketing business, you're actually joining a school. You're coming to learn. And until you unlearn, you cannot achieve the desired results you want to have. A lot of people come into this space with the mentality of, I already know it. I know everything. And they keep repeating the same cycle of mistake, the same cycle. And they keep telling you, I'm frustrated. It's not working. Oh, network marketing is a scam. Oh, blah, blah, blah. Yes, network marketing is not easy. It is simple, but it is not easy. And it is simple, it becomes simple when you learn the right ways to do things. And that's one of the things you get when you decide to partner with us in our Go Getter Squad. We have training systems in place. We have tools to help you become a success if you want to. So let me quickly ask you your next question. Your next question is, how did you come about Revoobit International? How did you come about it?
man, it was funny. Oh. It was at a point in time when I didn't even want to do network marketing again. I just faced my crypto stuff and I said, let me be doing that one. I don't need people and all of those things. If I need a product, I have a company I belong to. I just buy once in a month and that's it. Do my PV if I want to. So somehow during one of my Facebook lives, post on Facebook and all that, coach was, watching the stuffs I was doing. And then she chatted me and said, babe, what's happening? Yeah, I didn't wait though. And I said, really? She said, yes, that there is something that she wants to show me that will be helpful. I said, okay, I don't mind. And then she showed me the opportunity. I wish it was that day she told me that I joined though, or I bought. Wallahi, I wasted 2 months doing guy because I felt to just let me buy this product and use now at my convenience. So that was how 2 months later, on the 1st of September, I now told her that I'm ready. I need the product. I now sent money. And then she gave me the. I didn't even know I was going to network this business, so I just wanted to use it for my body, what she was talking about. So that was how, in the group that she added me, in the prospect group, people were talking about how they used it for diabetes, used it for BP, different health conditions. I said, this is becoming interesting. Oh. Okay, let me share this my full pack I got into two. That was how I took half, and then I shared to about three patients with glaucoma. My first patients were glaucoma patients. There was a priest friend of mine that came. His mom has glaucoma, his sister has glaucoma, and the thing is already causing blindness. So he now came. He saw the box of Miracell on my table, and he was like, "Is this not Miracell?" I said, "Yes, it's Miracell." He said, "So one of his friends in Abuja told him about this Miracell that I should buy for his mom." I said, "Okay, this is it now." So I now gave him sample that he should use for his mom and sister, four sachet. Then came back to the house and gave my dad. So on Sunday, they all started taking it. On Tuesday, my father, my priest friend, the guy was telling me that his mom needs it, that their own has finished. How can they register? My dad too was telling me how can he register? I said, this is serious. So this is serious. So that was how I now started ordering. My first order came in less than a week. The second order came. The third order came. What made it to even be massive was when doctor entered into the business. It was massive. So this now I don't even know how many we order any longer. But we order in bulk, like 50s, hundreds. So far, we've
Wow.
been able to distribute about almost 300 boxes. At the last one I can check, I don't know how many doctors have done, but at least from my own side, I know I've been able to distribute about 300 boxes in the state I am. So it's
How
massive, and the
how long have
testimony
you
is
been in
massive.
Revoobit? Sorry, how long have you
And
been in
just
Revoobit?
3 months in Revoobit. Yesterday made me 3 months in Revoobit.
Three
Yes,
months. And
three
in
months.
3 months, you've been
Yes,
able to distribute 300 boxes.
over 300 boxes. Yes,
Wow.
the one I can
Okay,
count.
you
Yes.
are indeed okay passion. I can say that. Okay, so you started your journey with how much? How much did you start Revoobit with? How
I
much did you
started
start
my
with?
journey with 28,000, no, just
28,000.
one box of Duracell. But
One
in
box,
1 week,
one box, one
one
box.
week I was able to move to gold package. I have three accounts in, two accounts in gold and one in silver, and I was able to do that in 3 weeks of joining Revoobit. Yes,
Wow. Wow.
yes,
So, for what we have heard from her, she had no intention of joining the business. And I keep telling people you can use Facebook to build a massive business. A lot of people have thousands of friends on Facebook, and you can't make 1 naira from that relationship. You're wasting social capital. If you heard what she
yeah,
said, I was watching a live video she did, and I just went into her messenger and said, because we're friends, of course, before you can build on Facebook, you must build relationship with people. And then I just went to her, I said, babe, you are adding weight. Oh, like jokingly, babe, you are adding weight. I have a product that can help you. And she said, are you sure? I really need to lose weight, like seriously. I said, yes, you can. And then that's how I told her about Miracle. But surprisingly, when she got into the group, she picked up Miracell. Basically, because of her mom, she told me her mom has diabetes. She wanted to try the product for her mom, but she ended up giving it to people who had glaucoma. And they started getting results in 4 days and started ordering that they want to register. That's how she took the business serious. Now, your mom, you wanted to use Miracell Plus for your mom. Your mom had
yeah,
diabetes. I'm using the word
yeah.
had because she doesn't have
Mhm.
diabetes anymore. So tell us that story. Tell us that story, please.
I was supposed to start it with my mom, but my mom traveled. So when she came back, she went to check her sugar level the next day. It was on 16. So I said, this is a good time to use Miracell. So she started using Miracell. The next week, she went again to check. It was on 6.1. So the next week again, she went to check. It was on 3.3. So in the
Wow.
hospital now, and that hospital is where my downline, my partner is. So the nurses there, they were now asking her, madam, what are you using, what are you taking? She now removed Miracell and showed them. They said, using all this Miracell that they have been talking about in this hospital, so this thing is very fast, very effective like this. You
Wow.
understand? So that was what happened. In 3 weeks, they had to stop my mom from taking sugar medicines, that's diabetes medicine. They told her that they need to bring it up again. Let her stop taking her this thing, diabetes medicine. So after like 2 weeks, 3 weeks, then the sugar now came to 6.7. Then yesterday
which
she
is
went to check again. It was on 6.5.
that's the
Yes, so
normal
she's
range.
so excited. Even when she went to do neuro, because there was a time the thing led to another linking disease. I think it was like a stroke, but the thing just affected her mouth part, so she talks one side. But when she went to do neuro, that was how the doctor was telling her she's fine now. In fact, that she has
Wow,
really transformed. So the doctor was
wow.
now asking her, "Do you know Grace Oge or not?" She said, "Yes, that's my daughter." She said, "You are doing well." She's doing, and I'm so up till now. I don't know who that doctor is up till now, but he's in
Wow.
neuro. Maybe he's one of us here.
Wow.
Yes.
Amazing. Amazing. And you were
Yeah.
able to bring in a medical doctor into our team. Can you
Yeah.
tell us how that happened? Because the fire from that doctor. Like, we need to know how that happened.
Man, it wasn't easy, oh. In fact, it's the Lord's doing because I didn't even know that he was going to accept. I do anchor a radio program with a barrister. So in one of our programs, we invited Dr. Igba Tehile.
Oh,
So he's a regular this thing. We host a program, so he's a regular
yes.
invite. So that was how he came after the program. It was him and one other pharmacist friend. He's also one of us. He has signed up. Yes, so that was how I was now telling them that there is something I want to show them. But this is it. And I said, okay, I beg, we're not ready for this. Your marketing, Jerry. And I was like, doctor, I'm not selling anything. I've never sold even one box since I started this thing. I'm serious. I'll just give you samples so that you see. They said, no, 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 everything will still end in marketing. I said, okay, no problem. The next time again, we met in the program. I said, doctor, how far? Let's see now. Let's have an outing. Probably we'll have a fish meeting at my office. At least that will be your first time of coming to my office. Each time I tell you come, you say, you are busy, you are this, that. Come for fish meeting. He said, fish meeting? I say, yes. That was how the conversation continued on Facebook. Coach now got to know about Dr. Igba, even as a prospect. When I was now telling her, this is my coach and all of that, he was like, wow, this is getting serious. And then he showed up one Sunday at my office. So we had the fish meeting and he was like, hey, that thing you're talking about, what is it about? So I now said to him, I said, doctor, me, I'm not selling anything to you. This is what we are going to do because I cannot tell you anything. Just give me 4 of your patients. I will just give you a half box. Go and try it on them. And then they were on this thing on strike. So he was like, where will I get patients now? They're on strike. I said, doctor, at least you know some that you can call. Just 4. It can be diabetes, it can be anything at all. Just give it to them. So he now shared it to them, 333. 2 days, one of his patients, a chief, now called me and said, doctor, he did a voice note. He couldn't, as in, he didn't expect it. What is happening? That he doesn't understand his BP and sugar, that is dropped from 200 to 115. Sir, it's good. Yes, it's very good. You understand? Like that. That was the first one. And that person too, he used it on the same thing. They're just calling him. So he now said, he need to go and meet Oge. He need to go and meet Oge. That was how he now registered. And then he now started building business.
Wow.
Yes.
Wow. So
Yeah.
I needed her to say that because I know a lot of us who have medical people as friends, family members, and we're having difficulty bringing them in. She just showed you what she did. She simply invited him to have a conversation over lunch. Fish meeting is they had fish, they had to eat fish and discuss. So in that
Yeah.
situation where they are eating and discussing, is always a calm environment. And aside from that, she gave samples. She said, try this on your patients. If they get results, okay?
Yeah.
I can see your dad behind. Wow.
She wants to see what we are doing. Yeah.
She simply gave him samples. Try on your
Yeah.
patient. If they get results, then come back. And the patients were the one running after the doctor by themselves. And the doctor had no
Yeah.
choice than to sign up into the business. And right now, Dr. T is one of our fastest growing team members in this team because he's a medical professional. he has access to patients who needs this product. And sometimes he will tell you that he's tempted at times to just prescribe Miracell for people, So I didn't have to say that. I didn't have to say that. So two more questions for you, Oge, because I don't want this session to be too long. How do you build your business? How do you build? What strategies do you use to build?
Okay, my strategies are I'm a coach on digital marketing. After that class we had, so I started building and coaching people. So I build on social media. I have an office, yes, but 90% of the people I get are on social media because I'm in a state where people look down on opportunities a lot, and also they feel that there's no money in the state. So I just try as much as possible to push my business online, and then I get people. Yes, so I build online, I build digitally, and I get people to join my business through attraction marketing. I don't force it. I just do what I have to do, my income producing activities daily, and I'm consistent and I'm excited. When people join my team, they're excited and they're already building.
Wow. So she's building fully online. Yes, she has an office offline, but what she does is to attract people from online to the offline space. And if you're here, you have a Facebook account, you have a WhatsApp account, you have an Instagram account, you have no reason to be broke. You have no reason to be complaining about the government. I met Oge on Facebook. I've not met Oge physically one-on-one. I'm looking forward to that time when I get to meet this amazing woman one-on-one. Okay. And most of the people she has connected with are people she doesn't even know physically. She meets them online. So if she's using online space, not using anything as an excuse not to build her business, you sure do not have any reason why you cannot do this business. I remember she started with 28,000, just one box of this product. One box of Miracell Plus, 28,000. Now, Oge, my final question for you. Tell us, you said you're just three
Yeah,
months in Revoobit International. Yesterday was your third month anniversary. This business, they
yeah.
catch you up to the point where you celebrate anniversary every month. Up to the point doing cake and all that. Doing party, giving
Yeah,
people food. Amazing.
I think this
So
one
can you
shocked me. He shocked.
okay, can you just tell us like how much have you made from this business in 3 months, 90 days?
Okay, within these 90 days, I can say that I've made almost $3,000 in my wallet. Remember, I told us that I have three accounts. If I were to be using one account, I would have been a star member by now. I've hit the star rank. If it was one, I would have hit it since my second month. But I have three
Wow.
accounts. So if you sum up everything, it should give about almost $3,000. Yes. But
Wow.
that aside the products, you understand? The products sales is different. Just the one showing in the wallet is 3,000, almost $3,000.
Wow. Please let me
Yeah.
calculate that for our people so that they will know. But when they call this dollar, it be like saying better money. $3,000, 1.2 million naira in 90 days.
In the wallet.
90 days. She started with 28,000 naira, one box. Where would you work or what business will you do that in 90 days, 28,000 will give you almost 1.2 million naira in 90 days? Where? Where? And all she does is online, leveraging the online platforms. At most 1 hour, 2 hours a day, she's done with her work for the day. Wow. Okay, let's finalize with this. What's your advice for that person who is listening to you, who is still contemplating? Should I do this? Shouldn't I do this? Can I do this? Am I sure I will succeed? Is it not difficult? Is it not just this hype thing? They just hype these things and make it look so easy and all that. What's your final words for them, please?
Okay, my final words to people listening is they should give it a try. There is always a saying, start small. When you don't trust something, you are not convinced, start small. Even if you put in the minimum, which is 28,000 into this, even if you don't get to achieve anything, you didn't lose much. In fact, you didn't lose anything because you are given the product. Registration is actually free. You understand?
Yes.
And then there's something a lot of people fail to understand. It's not about the product or the company. It's about the best marketable product or company. Do you understand? So when you join, understand that you need to work on your skills. You need the skills, the digital marketing skills that can help you to grow your business. Don't just relax and say, I have products, I'm in this rank. No, no, no. You need the skills, because the people you are going to be meeting every day, you need the right attitude to follow them. If not, you will be hooked up maybe in objections or rejections, and you will take it personal, and that's how you will get frustrated and quit. Whereas you have a gold mine, but you don't know how to use it.
Wow. Thank you. Thank you so much. So you have a product that works on our health. Right now, with the COVID different variants, health is about the top priority for a lot of people. Top priority for a lot of people. And we teach you how to market. We teach you how to do everything you do. And when you join this team, we do the heavyweights. This group is created for prospecting. All you need to do is to invite people. We even give you the scripts to use to invite people. It's just left for you to pick those scripts and share with people and say, join this group and come and listen or watch this recorded session. If you like what you see, you can be part of us. It's a beautiful deal to get. And
Yeah.
remember that one other advantage network marketing gives you is that it helps you to meet a lot of people. There are people I've met in this team that I would have never met in my entire life. And then it helps you to become a better person. It's not just about making money. It helps you to
Yeah.
become a better person. If you can build in network marketing and become successful, you can thrive in any field. Any field. Right now, my public speaking ability was actually popped in network marketing. I learned how to speak to people in this
Yeah.
industry. I even learned how to have a better relationship with people in this industry. So there's so much you can get from this industry. And okay, I want to say thank you. Thank you for sharing
Okay.
your story with us. Not everybody will want to be so vulnerable to share their journey. Not everybody. But thank you for
Uh,
sharing with us.
yeah.
Thank
Thank you
you
so much.
for being amazing. We look forward to seeing you as star leader, star maker very, very
Yeah.
soon, pushing and pushing the business real fast. So thank you. Let me stop recording
Thank you
and
for the
maybe we'll
opportunity.
just have one or two question sessions and then we'll call it for a day. Let me stop recording.